Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the episode of the Cooperator's back playing some more Sonic Shadow Generations.
Just Sonic Generations.
Yeah, but Shadow was in it.
Yeah, Shadow's right there.
Did you fight him already?
No, well, no, because that was a cutscene in Shadow Generations. Also, I forgot to grab the key.
I was gonna say,
as I was doing the things, I forgot to grab the keys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there was a key right in front of you, and you're like, I understand you're saving it for next episode, but then you just, like, kind of ran off.
Do I have all the keys now? All right, I got all the keys. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, honestly. All right, we're gonna fight Shudu.
You finally here, Sonic. I don't know where you were, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic, because I'm doing my own goddamn game.
He's like, I'm gonna get your cock, Sonic.
I'm doing my own goddamn game.
Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I have venom wings.
Yeah. It was kind of interesting that in the cutscene they were gonna make him use it, but he was like, no, let me not use this against my friends.
Are they really friends, though? I thought he was supposed to be like a time rift.
Yeah, they're friends.
I thought he was a time rift, though. Like, he's supposed to be past Shadow.
No, he's still the same one. This is taking place in Shadow's thing where Sonic whooped his ass. And this is that cutscene in gameplay form.
Here's the cutscene in gameplay form.
He took the orb. Shadow fucking cucked me.
Well, I guess this ain't what happened in the cutscene.
I gotta collect 2 orbs, and then I get to touch his butt.
I want to touch you. Apparently you're charging. So is he.
Yeah. So this is just a lot of running in a big circle until that.
The music is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this is the music you hear when you fight Shadow in the regular game, Sonic Adventure 2.
See, that one I wouldn't mind playing, because that one's actually, you know, that one I do enjoy. And no, Joe, you don't need to go perfect in that game.
I know.
Hit Shadow with Meteorite to slow him down, and then use Boost.
Get it.
But I don't know why they use this song, but fine. I know it's not, so I know it's from the second one.
Yeah. Hey, at least you get to hear it.
I don't remember the lyrics. Live your life, Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean Sonic the Hedgehog. Because you're playing as Sonic, and you're beating up Shadow, and you touched his
right
butt. And you stole the yellow Chaos Emerald, even though it's fake.
Kicked him right in the ass.
I get a Chaos Emerald. Right.
Shadow box. That's funny.
Yeah, you remember we used to shadow box? Here, take this fake Chaos Emerald.
Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna go fight the other boss now. Who is the boss again? I forget. Oh, I know who the boss is. He's from Sonic Adventure 1.
Chaos?
Yep, but not just any chaos.
So right now you have a fake Chaos Emerald in you, and what's Shadow doing with that yellow Chaos Emerald?
He's using it in his story, but then he swaps it out right before the final boss for me, so he gives me the real one right before I actually need it.
Which is when, because honestly, I don't remember that ever happening. I don't remember him ever pickpocketing you, or even like if he gives it to Rouge and then Rouge doing you know, giving it to you. None of that shit happens.
Well, we don't see
Is he really perfect? Like, is he really? Like, honestly, he could just be like a little fucked up.
No, he's perfect, but unfortunately, it's not enough. Because he's still shit.
As I say, but it's not enough for Sonic the Hedgehog.
My god. Get your gross water tentacles out of my face. It's kind of interesting how they do bosses. It's like, oh yeah, when you played this in the original game, you needed to be super, but now Sonic's like, I'm good. I can kick your ass like with one foot.
I have a fake Chaos Emerald. I can take him on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those, what's more funny is like somebody just like walks into this actual gameplay and us watching, you know, them watching this and us actually just saying some random shit like that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we have to explain the fucking story if they don't know the context. The full context is what I mean.
Yeah, well, Sonic doesn't use any of the Chaos Emeralds on his own for whatever fucking reason.
But apparently you can use a Chaos Emerald, but for what though?
Chaos Control. But Sonic, that's not really Sonic's thing.
I don't use Chaos Control, I've got speed.
Yeah, that's kind of his shtick. It's like, I could do it, but I'd rather just run.
I did like in the movie, like how they definitely like made Knuckles overpowered, like somewhat overpowered. Like saying, "You can't take my power." He's like, "Do I look like I need your power?" I can't do Idris's voice. Do I look like I need your power?
He's like, "Do I look like I need your power?"
Why do you make him Indian? Jesus Christ!
I don't fucking know.
Do you know the way? That's one thing I'm a little upset about they didn't do in the... And I know they did Jim Carrey going, "I'd be happy to show you the way," but they didn't actually say, "Do you know the way?"
Yeah.
What is it? Uganda to your Knuckles, that's what it is.
Oh, come on.
What?
There was a lock-on thing. It told me to press the button. I did it, and it didn't do the thing, and it made me go whoosh right off the edge, and now my whoosh is sad.
But another thing that they're doing in the next movie is they overpowered Shadow. So even though this, if I agree to the fact that like, yeah, sure, I do like the new movie, the movies because it's like its own thing, where let's not follow the story. We'll follow the story of Sonic, but we're not going to follow every little itty bitty tiny, you know, nitpick detail. We're gonna, you know, we're not gonna nerf what's his face, Shadow. We're gonna make him overpowered because that's how we want him to be in this universe. We don't care what he was, how he was in the game universe. So it's adding its own, it's adding its own deal and everything, which is kind of cool. Some stuff, like some movies and games, or movies to games, they'll do that, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some aspects will work from it, some won't. Like the new Mortal Kombat movie, I did not like. There were some things in the movie I did like about it. Like I did like how they made Sub-Zero like one of those stalker type of villains, like, you know, like Jason Voorhees, like he's a stalking villain, like he'll just very intimidating. He'll enter in a room and be like, "Fucking run, get the fuck out of there." It's Jason Voorhees. It's more like, "Fucking run, get the fuck out of there." It's Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I know you have no. I know you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I apologize.
You brought back so much of the world.
Stop walking backwards.
Restores so much of the world, and then you just see a car crash.
Look at City Escape Room.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics?
Shut the fuck up, Tails.
Right. I may never get used to that.
Don't give in to him. Fuck that bitch.
Give me a hug. It's a lot of lagging. Owie. I feel like it's the game. There's like a lot of stuff that goes on.
It's not the fucking game.
The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too.
Huh. If only I had a yellow Chaos Emerald that was actually real.
Shove it up my butt.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
Oh yeah, so...
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
So another thing that they also did in the movie, which was interesting, I'm not saying I like it or not, it's interesting, how they made one giant Master Emerald hold all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, that was interesting. Also, it was so weird seeing the Chaos Emeralds be that fucking tiny.
Yeah, it was, I'll admit it was weird, but I mean, you don't want to be carrying around like a fist-sized fucking gem. It would make more sense if they, it would make more sense if
just put it up their butts.
true, but it would make more sense if they were that small. You grip all 7 of them in your hand and just hold on to them really tight, and then you feel the chaosness, and then you turn into a Super Saiyan, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, they have unlimited power.
What the fuck is this?
This is from Sonic 06.
Yeah, I just realized. Sonic 06, The Bad Future.
There we go. I jumped over that fucking thing.
I flew today.
Yeah, I mean, as much as Sonic 06 sucked, at least when they remake the levels, they do them good.
They pay good. They pay good homage to them. So I know we're like dreading the fact, oh god, it's Sonic 06. It's more like, hey, you know what? It's Sonic 06. It's not bad.
You know they're thinking of remaking it. Like Sega's thinking of doing it.
As long as they remake it in a way where it actually would redeem it, sure. No more bestiality. No more bestiality. No more this. No more that.
Oh no, there's still gonna be bestiality.
Oh god damn it! Of course. You know what it is? Please, the fans. The fans want the bestiality-ness. Oh, I'm sorry. The correct term now is interspecies erotica.
What?
Interspecies erotica.
Alrighty then. I mean, I thought it was weird that not only did she kiss a hedgehog, I'm pretty sure he was dead at the time, so it was bestiality and necrophilia.
Oh yeah.
It was a two for one.
If you kissed him on the forehead, sure. Lips, that's just weird.
And then Amy was just back there like chilling.
It's my man. I wanna. Here's the director's cut. As she kisses him on the lips, it's like, well, I want to do something. Unzips and just starts doing things to him. Now that's necrophilia.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you? I mean, this is disgusting. I'm about to tell everyone, and it's really messed up. But there was.
Do I want to know? Do I want to know?
Maybe. I don't know. It is gross.
Do you want to share?
Kind of, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get flagged. But by whom? That's a real thing. You know what it is? I'd like to push the barrier on this channel and saying like, what's gonna happen? But honestly, nothing happens. So it's like, hey, this is the channel where where the weird shit happens and things when we get away with it. So I don't remember the whole details and everything, but there's a story that I heard that some girl, she was into necrophilia. Now, she had a boyfriend though, but she was definitely into necrophilia, that she actually had sex with dead people. She had sex with dead people.
Where did the dead people come from?
Okay, so she actually went to a point where she actually was digging up fresh graves and doing things to them.
That's not okay.
No, not okay at all. But it gets worse. So apparently, the end, which it also looks like it's the end for you as well. Like, you know, the fire and brimstone. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
It just flew away. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so she's with her boyfriend one day, and they do stuff and everything. Now, he's getting like a lot of weird pains and whatnot and everything in his nether regions. They get X-rays and MRIs and everything, and apparently, it's gonna sound gross, they found maggots inside of his, you know, his junk.
Which part?
The shaft. The shaft.
Okay, I was gonna say there's more to the junk than the junk.
Yeah, so they found maggots inside of his shaft, and like saying, how the fuck did that even get in there? They found, and the same problem was also happening with the girl in her mouth.
Damn it.
So she had maggots in her throat. Basically, she was doing a lot of oral stuff with dead things and doing oral stuff with living things and you know, cross-contaminating, and there you go.
The circle of life.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't have sex with dead people. Or if you do have sex with dead people, don't mix and match. You can't go on Tuesdays for necrophilia and Wednesdays with your live boyfriend. That's not a thing. You gotta pick one. Same thing with bestiality. You gotta pick one.
Is that?
That's fucked up, I know. I have
no, look at him.
It's a tails chow. It's a tails chow.
Yeah.
It's cute. I know, we talk about necrophilia and mixing and matching, and there's a cute little tails chow.
Yes, so on the next episode of The Cooperators,
we should definitely stop talking about
we can title this one Shaft Maggots.
We'll see you next time.
We're gonna